Also, the squad back with another video. I seen the title was going down. Make sure y'all hit the like button, that subscribe button. Make sure y'all also go check out Doug Ace out in the description box down below. Let's get in the video, y'all.
Corrupt Fani Willis. This is about Rep. Misha Mainer's charges. She's suing DA Fani Willis after being quiet for 6 years, trying to go through all the proper channels. No one heard her. But now we have, it's Whatley, is Casey Whatley. Casey R. Whatley is one of the guys that are stuck in Fani Willis's criminal justice system without getting a trial. So this is going to be about his dad's testimony versus Fani Willis's testimony. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where the happy patriots are, especially because we need to keep exposing Fani Willis. Get this news out. Get these people's names out. I don't even care if you show my show. Get someone's show out there and get this news out, because the mainstream news does not want to cover it against Fani Willis because they're protecting her because she's going after Trump.
My name is Joel Whatley. My last name is W-H-A-T-L-E-Y. I'm the father of Casey Whatley, who's been incarcerated in Fulton County Jail for 5 years now.
Isn't it interesting when we got a bunch of African-American DAs, now we need daddy to tell us what to do? So y'all can go put that can be your soundbite for today.
There's Fani Willis playing the race card again, going, even though we have black DAs, now we need, like, what, implying white daddy to tell us what to do. I just want to know, is this father of Casey R. Whatley? What color is he? Because he looked kind of black to me. Yeah, so exactly. He's telling you what to do, and you're playing a power game with him, and his
everything that comes out of her mouth got something to do with color, and that honestly it be making me mad. I'll try not to cuss on here, but it makes me mad because it's like every time she speaks, no matter if it's a speech, what did they have, that little Easter festival, whatever that was, at a church, her just speaking just anywhere in court, it always has to do a lot about color with her, you know, and that stuff got to change. Like that, it gets on my nerves, especially when she sits there and try to play the victim when all the stuff that she's been doing. I don't get it.
Son's life is in the balance, and many other people whom you've denied justice to.
And as we're starting to see, there's a pattern of corruption within the district attorney's office. My son, like I say, has been incarcerated 5 years.
But today I am here so I can reach my community, and this is really messing up my business. They can look all they want. The DA's office has done everything according to the books.
So the famous last words, that's the whole "we did nothing wrong." That's everybody who's ever been accused of anything. She claims they did it all by the books, but she took a Caribbean trip with Nathan Wade, with this lover, with this guy, as she's breaking up. Is that by the books? Is that what you mean? Is stuffing cash in your mattress, leftover campaign cash in your mattress, is that playing by the books? Don't you guys believe this woman? She's lying.
The attorney he had was a prior district attorney who had worked with Fani Willis previously. They came back and stated that they found evidence in my son's case after there was no evidence. They came back and said they found evidence and they had found fingerprints. Well, it came to find out in court that was a lie. They said a second testing had been done and my son's fingerprints were found on the scene, and that was a lie.
We are following the law.
So she just following the law. So she just lying. Lying. That's all she gets done is lie.
I'm sorry that folks get mad when everybody in society can be prosecuted. But today is really important that we reach the community. So I appreciate you being here about whatever case is of interest to you. But what I'm interested in is my community.
She is not interested in this community. The only interest she had in Casey R. Whatley is planting evidence, planting fingerprints on crime scenes, magically finding them against him. And remember, she spent all that money that Miss Timpson brought all that grant money in to help the inner city kids. Fani Willis blew it on unapproved computers. They went through the money. We don't know where it went. We only know there's no help for the kids. And now she's going out to the community going like big boss hog. I'm just here, y'all, to help the community, right, Roscoe?
The attorney, Daryl Korn, tried to get my son to take a 20-year plea deal by falsifying evidence. And as you can see, corruption is just running rampant within Fulton County Jail.
And here we are.
A lot of it just to make her look good, and her saying that she's doing something for the community, and oh, I'm about to put this person behind bars because they're like, a lot of this stuff is literally like is messed up, and it's not. When I say is to make her look good, it's because that's all she really cares about. You can just tell when a person when it comes with so much corruption. I have to watch what I say on here. That's why I try to think, as I talk, because I want to say a lot, but how things are. But it's dang, they're just messed up, like how she is. And then what bothers me about this whole thing is that people will go right. I'm talking about right ahead and go and vote for her again. And that's to keep her. I don't understand it. To keep her as DA, I don't understand it. And honestly, I'm pretty sure her name is, if I'm not mistaken, is Courtney Kramer. I feel like that's the best. What they need to change. They definitely need to change.
Today, we are here today to get the information to the community about how they can get services from our office. They can keep looking. I'm not interested in them looking. They can look. I'm sorry they pissed off. Justice is now actually blind. Lady Justice is blind.
No, Lady Justice is crippled and in a coma out at Fulton County. She's not just blind. She's a lot more than unable to see. And what you have here is planted evidence to get the son to plea out. And he's been in jail for 5 years, guys. By the way, this is the same kid in the same jail, in a jail, where I think the guy's name was LaShawn. LaShawn is the kid, I think it was 2019, died of bed bugs in this prison. So you don't want your kid to rot. Do you want this Watley kid with his dad begging to get justice for his kid while his son's sitting in a prison that's known for bed bugs?
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, I didn't even know that can happen. Like, that's my first time hearing that can happen. And that just goes to show you that that's bad. That's bad.
Killed someone before.
It's time for something to be done, man. We got to do something. Y'all allowing these kids to be locked up, knowing that lady is corrupt. She spent the money that was meant to help the kids, and then she RICO'd them. She RICO'd all the young people after she spent the money that was meant to help them.
Right, Chairman Rob Pitts of Fulton County.
So my thing is, allegedly, she done got the money to help the kids, put the kids in jail, use the money for, personal. Like, I really like, and this is why it's important for people to pay attention on who they vote for. This should be an eye-opener for a lot of people, and that's why it's important for my channel, for Doug's channel, for Retro Steph channel, The Real A-Dog, Half and J, the YP TV. Make sure y'all go subscribe to him, please. It's so many other channels, that is, talking about this and getting this stuff out because it's important. It's real important to get this stuff out, because they don't really show it anywhere else, not even trying to be funny. That man speaking, I don't see that, anywhere else. And if it is somewhere else, it's not getting in that algorithm or being around like it needs to be. And that's what's sad, and it's our job to put this out to, show what's really going on and to open up people's eyes so, you can get a corrupt person out of office.
He testified here today that while the Fulton County Board of Commissioners allocates funds to a lot of their departments, including the DA, they don't really follow up and know where that money is being spent. DAs, just like sheriffs, are constitutional officers, and so by law, they have complete autonomy over the funding that they receive from the county.
So he's saying that Fani Willis, by law, has the ability to spend the money however she wants, which is basically corruption. That's why it happens, is they have to have this panel tighten down and have some oversight on how they spend their money, because it is getting spent, it is getting blown, and then it's not helping the kids. And then she goes in and slaps a bunch of RICO. This is on all the Young Thug and all those guys that are just a victim of Fulton County corruption.
To create a safe environment for them not to have to be out here in these gangs. Now let's ask her what she did with that money. It's time to do something to clean up Fulton County.
Who's going to do it? Best person to do it's going to be Fulton County, the people within. But it's very hard to fight this corrupt system. That's all this dad, you can hear the anguish in his voice, is going, please, someone do something.
We're not talking about tomorrow. We need to start today. You got over 800 people in that jail who shouldn't be there. Haven't been indicted. They won't take them to trial. How is that justice? And you know what the crazy thing is? Fulton County sit back and watch it.
The people of Fulton County are watching and won't do anything about it. And
I'm not even gonna lie.
that's why Fani Willis is getting away with this. 800 kids
800.
rotting in a prison. There you go. Spread the word, guys. Pass this around to your friends.
And I'm not. Yeah, just like Doug said, make sure I go Scott to Doug to spread this around. This is something that and it just goes to show you right there. You're not getting no type of fair trial. You're not getting nothing. You just sitting there, in jail. Over 800 kids, and that's sad. It hit me hard because it's like I know a lot of kids. It's out here that don't have that guidance. I'm not gonna make it up no type of excuse for them. I don't care what color you are, but don't have the correct guidance. And they just think they're just this violent kid that does this and do that. A lot of kids just need guidance. A lot of kids need guidance. A lot of kids need help. Shoot, I need help sometimes, and that's just being real, I try my hardest, to do what I can do every day, and sometimes I feel like I fail, as a father, a boyfriend at times, I feel like, I fail, and I'm not, and a lot of us, you need guidance, a lot of us need help, and a lot of us need second chances, and I feel like, I don't know a lot of the crimes that these kids did, like I said, I'm not making up no excuses for them, but it is one of those things, especially when they don't have evidence, and stuff like you just throwing kids in jail and doing this and doing that. That's not right. That's not right. And obviously something needs to be done and somebody else needs to get in there and, for that DA position. Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button. Definitely amazing video, eye opener for a lot of people. Make sure y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button for me, please, and share this video. Also, anybody from Fulton County, y'all watching this, y'all got to know who y'all vote for. Y'all got to know who y'all voting for, and do something about it. But like I said, hit that like button, subscribe button. Catch y'all next one.